Okay, so Teepee have been involved in supply and manufacture of wiring harnesses and wiring assemblies for over 30 years. Our sectors typically emergency services, where we supply for police cars, ambulance, fire and general blue light sector. We serve the rail industry on a refit and repair and overhaul basis, and generally supply wiring assemblies to industry and their requirements. At the time, actually, it took a while to engage with Peter. I think I always felt we hadn't got time for anything in the business. The business was dated, didn't really have any great structure. Branding was an issue and really needed some visibility. We had a very small customer base, which was actually strangling the business, and we were dependent on a narrow customer requirement. So when we started with Peter, we prepared a financial forecast, created a 3-year business plan, which was an orbit, which in essence was one sheet of paper and direction for the business. Peter introduced us to a design agency to give the business and its branding a complete remake, which led to increasing and introductions to looking at different customers, investing heavily in the business and generally showing improvements and direction. So today, after working with Peter for several years, the business has moved to larger premises. We now employ over 50 people. The customer base has quadrupled. We have very positive branding and image, which is recognised throughout the market. We've earned a reputation for doing that. Peter's also introduced us to different channels of government support, which has enabled investment. We've had over £100,000 of funding and support, and there's a clear direction for the business and ambition to continue to grow. Peter's brought structure to me personally, but also to the business, that direction, a sounding board when business or issues occur, great point of reference for the business and the people within it. What Peter's brought to the business and also personally is structure, discipline, a mentor, a sounding board, vision for the business, both personally in terms of where we're looking to take it. I wouldn't hesitate in recommending Peter. We've been working together now for many years, and in doing that, I have no hesitation in recommendation. And actually, the business wouldn't be as strong and as good as it is today without that support and that mentoring.
Twin is a design and manufacturing company based in the Jewellery Quarter in Birmingham. We met Peter 4 years ago now. We were looking for a business coach, and we found a business coach that we weren't particularly happy with. So we was forwarded Peter's contacts details, who we met. We're an ambitious company, and we wanted to have somebody that would help structure a way for our vision. We have, as I mentioned, we have big ambitions, and we wanted someone to help realise them. So he came up with a structure and helped us with our profit and loss, the forecasting, real sort of base to grow on really. And then really he helped us for acquisition to grow. Right now we are currently looking at purchasing one of our suppliers, and Peter is helping us through the whole process from absolute right beginning towards the completion right now, through all the due diligence work, the communication, and just basically structuring in a way that we can purchase the business. I would highly recommend Peter in a way that not just on helping us realise our vision, but just even the day-to-day things. So if there was an issue with a client we ever had, or just the unforeseen things that happen, he's at the end of the phone, end of an email, he always gets back to you, and he really does help give you the confidence to push forward. Yeah, really good to have someone like Peter working in your company. It's like part of the company.